Good morning everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Today with Jenna and Friends, where we have the incredible country music superstar Carrie Underwood joining us live in the studio today. Carrie, it's so wonderful to have you here. You look absolutely stunning in that outfit, and we're all huge fans of your music and your journey from American Idol to becoming one of the biggest names in country music. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down with us and chat about your latest projects, your family life, and everything in between. We've been playing your hits all morning, and the audience here is buzzing with excitement. So let's dive right in. Carrie, tell us about your recent tour or any new music you are working on, because your fans are always eager for more from you. You have such an inspiring story, rising to fame so young and maintaining that level of success while also being a devoted mom and wife. It's truly admirable how you balance it all. The energy in the studio is electric today, with the purple backdrop and the Carrie Underwood sign glowing behind us. It feels like a concert vibe already. We're seated comfortably on this white sectional sofa with pink pillows, and there's a beautiful floral arrangement on the table adding a fresh touch. Jenna and I are so excited to hear all about your life lately, from your fitness routines to your charitable work. You always give back so much. Fans love hearing personal stories from you because you're so relatable despite being a megastar. Let's start with something fun. What's a typical day like for you when you're not on stage or in the recording studio? Do you have any favorite family traditions or hobbies that keep you grounded amidst all the fame? It's fascinating how celebrities like you manage to stay so down to earth. And speaking of family, how are your boys doing? They must be growing up so fast now. You share glimpses on social media sometimes, and it's always heartwarming to see. Carrie, you've been such a role model for so many young women out there, empowering them through your music and your actions. Songs like Before He Cheats and Cry Pretty have become anthems for strength and resilience. What inspires you to write such powerful lyrics that resonate with millions? Is it personal experiences or stories from fans that you hear on tour? We have some fan questions submitted earlier, and one of them is asking about your vegan lifestyle and how you maintain it while traveling so much. That's a great question because healthy living is something many of us struggle with in our busy lives. Carrie, you've also been involved in so many philanthropic efforts, like your support for animal rights and disaster relief. Tell us more about what causes are closest to your heart right now. It's inspiring to see celebrities using their platform for good. The audience is loving this already. I can hear the applause. Let's take a quick moment to appreciate how far you've come since winning American Idol all those years ago. That moment changed everything for you, and for country music as well. Do you still keep in touch with some of your fellow contestants or judges? Stories from that time are always fun to hear. And now, with your Las Vegas residency, how is that going? It must be an amazing experience performing in such an iconic venue night after night. The costumes, the lights, the energy from the crowd, it sounds like a dream. Carrie, you're glowing today. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Let's talk about beauty and self-care. Do you have any tips for our viewers at home who want to feel as confident as you do? From makeup to fashion, you always nail it on the red carpet. Speaking of which, any upcoming award shows or events you're excited about? The Country Music Awards season is always thrilling. We could go on forever, but let's keep the conversation flowing naturally here in this cozy setup. The City Concert Series badges reminding us of your past performances on the Plaza, which were epic. Fans still talk about them. Carrie, thank you again for being here. This is going to be a memorable chat. Approximately 2,498 characters. Thank you for that warm introduction. It's great to be here on the Today Show with you both. The set looks fantastic with all the bokeh lights in the background and the neon sign. It really sets a fun mood for our conversation today. I've been looking forward to this interview to talk about my new projects and connect with fans through this platform. Life has been busy but blessed lately, with family time being the highlight whenever I can squeeze it in between commitments. My boys are doing wonderful. They're full of energy and keeping me on my toes every day, which is exactly how I like it. Being a mom is the most rewarding role I've ever had. Even more than any stage performance or award, we try to instill good values in them, like kindness and hard work, and limit screen time as much as possible because the world moves so fast these days. It's a constant balance, but worth it to see them playing outside or reading books instead. On the music side, I've been in the studio working on some new material that I'm really excited about. It's evolving in interesting ways and I can't wait to share it soon. The creative process is therapeutic for me, turning emotions into songs that hopefully touch people's lives. Fans have been incredibly supportive throughout my career, sending messages that keep me motivated. Your question about inspiration is spot on. A lot comes from real-life experiences, both joyful and challenging, and hearing stories from fans during meet and greets adds layers to what I write. Veganism has been a big part of my life for years now. It started with health reasons and evolved into ethical ones too, and traveling makes it tricky sometimes, but there are more options everywhere now, which is great progress. I plan meals ahead or find local spots that accommodate, and it keeps me feeling energized for shows. Philanthropy is important to me because I've been blessed and want to give back, whether it's animal welfare through my foundation or helping communities after disasters. Causes involving children and animals are especially close to my heart. American Idol feels like a lifetime ago but also yesterday. It launched everything and I'm grateful for that platform every day. I do stay in touch with some from that era, and it's nice to see everyone's journeys. The Las Vegas residency has been a highlight. The production is top-notch and performing multiple nights allows for variety in set lists. Plus no travel means more stability for family. The audience energy there is unmatched. Beauty tips? Well, hydration and sleep are key, along with a good skincare routine. And confidence comes from within more than anything external. Fashion is fun to experiment with, especially for events. Upcoming, yes, some award shows on the horizon and always excited for those nights celebrating music. Past Plaza performances here were memorable. The outdoor crowd brings a different vibe. This chat is off to a great start. Loving the questions and the comfortable atmosphere on this sofa with the flowers adding a nice touch. It's refreshing to talk openly about these topics. Approximately 2,497 characters. That's so interesting to hear about your creative process, Carrie, and how personal experiences fuel your songs. It makes the music even more authentic and relatable for listeners who feel like you are singing directly to them. Jenna here. I love how you mentioned limiting screen time for your kids because that's something so many parents struggle with today, including myself. It's like a never-ending battle with devices pulling attention away from real interactions. You seem to handle it with such grace though, growing your own food and focusing on outdoor activities. That's the dream for raising grounded children in this digital age. But let's dig a little deeper into that balance between career and family. You've been in the spotlight for so long. Do you ever feel like the constant public scrutiny affects your personal choices or how you parent? Some celebrities talk about the pressure to be perfect. Is that something you've navigated? And speaking of public perception, there have been rumors or media stories over the years about various aspects of your life. How do you deal with misinformation or incomplete narratives that circulate online? It must be frustrating when things get twisted. Fans defend you fiercely though, which shows the strong connection you've built. Shifting gears a bit, your fitness brand and routines are inspiring. You look incredibly fit. What's the secret beyond the vegan diet? Is it intense workouts or something more sustainable? Many women look to you for motivation in health and wellness. Also, your marriage to Mike Fisher seems so solid. How do you two keep the spark alive with such demanding schedules? Date nights or something else? Relationships in the public eye can be challenging. Back to music. Any collaborations on the horizon that you're allowed to tease? Country duets are always fan favorites. Or perhaps branching into other genres like you've hinted before. The evolution of your sound from early albums to now is remarkable, showing growth without losing your core style. Charitable work. Yes, your efforts after hurricanes or for shelters are commendable. Do you get involved hands-on or more through donations and awareness? It's powerful when stars like you amplify causes. On a lighter note, what's your go-to comfort food within vegan parameters? Or favorite cheat meal if you have them? Everyone loves food talk. And pets. You have dogs, right? How are they part of the family dynamic? Animals bring so much joy. This conversation is flowing nicely. The studio audience is engaged. and the setup here feels intimate despite being live television. Carrie, your poise is always noted, even in tough questions. It's admirable. Let's hear more about upcoming projects or any books or other ventures you're exploring. You've done fitness books before. Any more in the works? The way you multitask talents is impressive. I appreciate you acknowledging the authenticity in my music. It means a lot when it connects on that level with listeners going through similar things. On parenting and screen time, yes, it's definitely a challenge in modern times. We try to encourage creative play and nature as much as possible. Growing food teaches responsibility and appreciation for where things come from. Balance is key, but it's not always perfect. Some days are chaotic, but that's life. Public scrutiny comes with the territory. I've learned to focus on what matters most, my family and close circle, rather than every headline or comment online. Misinformation can be tough, especially when it's about personal matters. But I choose to address what feels necessary and let the rest go, trusting that true fans know the real me. Defending from fans is touching, that loyalty is mutual. Fitness is a priority for mental and physical health. It's a mix of cardio, strength training, and consistency rather than extremes. Sustainability is important to avoid burnout. My brand aims to make it accessible for everyone. Marriage takes work, communication, and prioritizing each other. Even simple things like shared hobbies or quiet evenings when schedules align. Mike and I support each other's passions, which helps. Collaborations. Nothing confirmed yet, but always open to great opportunities with artists I respect. Sound evolution happens naturally as I grow, but country roots remain strong. Philanthropy. I do both hands-on when possible and larger efforts. Seeing impact firsthand is motivating. Comfort food. Vegan mac and cheese or pizza alternatives hit the spot sometimes. Pets are family. Our dogs bring laughter and unconditional love daily. No new books right now, focusing on music primarily, but ideas always brewing. This dialogue is thoughtful, appreciating the depth and questions. It makes for meaningful television. The set's vibrant colors and comfortable seating make it easy to open up. Audience reactions add warmth too. Note: this is shorter for variety but can be expanded in narrations. Wait, to reach closer. Continuing. It's nice to reflect on these aspects publicly because it normalizes that no one's life is flawless, even with success. Rumors come and go, but staying true to values anchors everything. Health journeys inspire me to share tips that worked for me, hoping they help others feel strong. Relationships thrive on mutual respect and fun, keeping things light amid seriousness. Teasing future music keeps excitement alive without spoilers. Causes gain traction when personal, driving more involvement. Food comforts soul as much as body within choices. Pets teach kids empathy beautifully. Ventures evolve organically. Grateful for platforms like this to converse genuinely. Carrie, your responses are so thoughtful and honest. It's refreshing in an industry where everything can feel curated. But let's push a bit on those rumors you mentioned. There have been recent stories questioning some decisions in your career or personal life. How do you respond when media portrays incomplete pictures? Does it ever make you want to set the record straight more forcefully? Some say celebrities should address everything, others say ignore it. Where do you stand? And on parenting, with your boys in school age now, do certain public narratives affect how they're treated or what they hear? That must be a concern. Jenna adding, I've read some articles suggesting tensions or choices that might not align with your public image. Care to comment on any specific ones circulating lately to clear the air for fans? It could help dispel any confusion. The audience is quiet now, sensing the shift. But these are questions viewers wonder about too. Back to lighter, but tying in, how does faith play into handling criticism or pressures? You've spoken about it before as a guiding force. That's powerful for many facing similar issues. Then, career-wise, some critics say country music has changed, and artists like you represent traditional versus pop crossover. Thoughts on that debate? It's a hot topic in the genre. Fitness and body image. You've faced comments over the years. How has that shaped your message of self-love? Important for young fans especially. Marriage rumors pop up for many couples in spotlight. How do you and Mike shut down noise? Support systems are crucial. Collaboration-wise, any dream partners left on your list? Philanthropy goals for next year. Bigger initiatives perhaps. Comfort foods evolving with trends. Any new recipes you're loving. Pet stories. Funny anecdotes always welcome. This interview is getting real, which is what morning television can be at its best. Raw and relatable. The studio tension is palpable but productive. Carrie, your composure is noted. Take your time with any response. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss these topics openly, but I have to say, some of these questions feel like they're based on incomplete or inaccurate information, and I didn't come here to defend against accusations or rumors that aren't grounded in truth. It's disappointing when an interview meant to celebrate music and positive aspects turns into probing personal attacks disguised as curiosity. I've always tried to be gracious and share what I'm comfortable with, but there's a line, and pushing on unsubstantiated stories crosses it for me. Fans know my heart through my actions and music, not tabloid twists. On faith, yes, it guides me through ups and downs, providing peace amid storms. Country music debates are ongoing, but I stay true to what feels authentic to me. Body image comments are unfortunate, but my message remains embracing health over perfection. Marriage is strong because we focus on us, not outside noise. Dreams for collaborations are open-ended. Philanthropy continues growing. Recipes and pet stories are fun shares another time, but right now, I think it's best if I excuse myself from this conversation. Thank you for having me initially, but I'm leaving the set. With that, Carrie stands up calmly, removes her mic, and walks off stage, leaving the hosts stunned and the audience gasping as the camera pans awkwardly, cutting to commercial soon after, marking one of the most dramatic moments in daytime TV history, sparking immediate online buzz and debates about interview boundaries and celebrity privacy. The aftermath sees statements from both sides, with Carrie later posting about valuing respect, while the show addresses the unexpected turn, but the clip goes viral worldwide.